Okay, so here are the tools and the part components that you need to put the desk together. You need a 10mm socket wrench, 4mm Allen wrench. These are the male connectors, these are the female connectors, and these are the spacers, and I'll show you how they all go together.
Okay.
Okay? What we'll do is we'll set this off to the side. We'll start with this piece first.
Okay.
All you're going to do is you're going to put that in that like that. Take your 10mm socket wrench. Then that hole right there, you want pointing facing the opposite direction. So just take it and loosen it.
Right. So we're going to tight,
And then,
gently tight,
right.
and then backing it up to face to the back. Okay.
And then you take one of these plastic clips, they're halves. Slide it on the inside corner first. There's a little ridge that goes inside that groove.
Okay.
Then on the back side, you snap them together.
Easy peasy. Okay.
And then do the next one.
Yep. So again, you can hand tighten it down, then we're going to use the wrench. And we're not going to over tighten, but just get it to where it's gently tight.
Be careful of the swing of the wrench, you don't whack into
You don't
this.
want to hit, yep. Okay. And just back it up to where it faces to the back.
And slide that one in.
So that one slides in because it's angled.
And then that one
This one
just
goes
clips
right
over
in
the
there.
top. And if you line it up right the first time, that'll be good.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. And this is not one. This is an electric.
Nope, this
No?
is for
So
a
that is
wooden
one.
dowel.
That's the wooden dowel.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's for an alignment. Yeah.
Alignment. Okay.
And
All
then
right.
what you do is then we take this over here.
And we also, it's important to maybe lay a blanket down, something to keep this nice while you're working on it.
And you're going to take one of these fittings.
Okay.
You do not want that Allen wrench or Allen set screw sticking down.
So you want it all the way out.
Right.
So it's straight past there.
Right.
Okay.
When you take it, the Allen's head will be sticking up. You take that, push it in, and make it
Okay.
go all the way down.
Just push all the way in. Okay.
So then we'll go to the next part.
Okay. Okay. All right, so this is the end panel. Those are the legs, the leg.
And you're going to take these, and every one of these on the flat side, you're going to snap one of these in.
Okay.
Same thing, make sure they're not sticking down.
So that you can do what you need to do. Yeah. Gorgeous work. Yep. So see how they're all snapped in? Okay.
And what you're going to do is you're going to take this leg,
This is where it might be good to have two people, just to make sure you
don't do anything
don't
wrong.
scratch or dent your nice new cabin desk. Okay, this is where I'm going to get in here. You guys can see.
Make sure all of them line up before you start pushing on it.
So we're getting all the holes lined up. Don't go honking on it. Okay, and then you can start to fit it together. There we go. All right, now it's together. And you guys can see the cams, the screws, right in the corner. We're going to use the hex key, or what do you call it, Allen key?
Allen wrench.
Allen
Be
wrench,
careful when you're in here.
right?
You
to
do not
scratch up your
want to hit
desk.
anything.
Yeah?
I use the one with the ball on the end so I can go at an angle.
Okay. Do they normally come with a ball on the end? They don't.
Some do, some don't. If not, you just have to go part way.
Yep. So
And
just
once you-
take your time, guys, putting this part together. It's not a lot of assembly, but you just want to be patient.
And once you get it snug, go to the other one.
Before you get it all too snug. Right. Usual. You don't want to over tighten one before the other.
And once you get it snug,
Right.
make sure everything's pulled tight.
You don't have to crank on it, right?
No. You just want to go.
Comfortably snug stop.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's it for that.
Yep, and it'll automatically sink it into place. Yep.
We're all good with that one.
Okay.
Then we go over to the top
Right?
and take the 10 millimeter Allen wrench.
Yep. Now we're gonna set the top to get ready. You want the top on a blanket and or something to protect the top surface. We're gonna do this part upside down.
Okay, same thing with this one, but this is the front of the desk and that's
Right.
toward the wall.
Right?
You want this facing toward where you sit and that side over there toward away from the wall.
Inside.
Right, everything inside.
Right. Everything has to point inside so that you can get to it to put the screws in. So just like the other one, take it to tight, and then I'll come around and you can see that this is facing to the back of the desk where you'd sit. Okay?
This one you want it facing to the inside.
Yeah, and that's the same thing. And so you have access to the screw. We're facing these to the inside. So take it to stop without over cranking, and then turn it back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And then you go back and grab the.
Yep. These need to have those sleeves put on.
Now here you just want to make sure that it lines up with that little groove. There's a little.
Groove that goes in this groove.
Yep. And then there's that piece goes right in.
Right.
Lock the one in, and the other one snaps
Is it a front
right
and
over top.
back, or is it just?
They're both just identical.
Yeah. Okay.
You just want to make sure they're all locked.
Yeah, that it's snapped in.
And if you get it snapped in, you realize you have to do something to take it off.
Take a screwdriver, right? in there,
Screwdriver or
pop
a
it.
little knife or something. Just
Right.
twist it, it pops it right over.
Okay, so this is all set, and the screws face to the back. Okay, this one's set, and this one's set. Now we're ready for the legs, the leg to go on,
Yep.
right? Now, do you need help with that, or? Okay. So this is where it would be good again to have two people, so that you can carefully and gently. I'm gonna get around to this side so you can see. You guys gotta turn it over.
I was wondering why it didn't look.
I know, right? Me too for a minute. See how these are lining right up. right where these screws are going to go in, and that's why we had them faced inside. Okay, now you're all set for the last step, right?
Yep. And you just tighten them up.
Okay. All right, we'll show tightening. This is easier because there's nothing much to get in the way of, but you just want to make sure you don't scratch up your new desk.
This one here you have to be careful of.
Yeah, because of the leg clearance. And then just tighten, but not over crank. It's not necessary. The screw will pull the piece into place as it tightens. So it's not necessary to over crank it, right? Yep. Okay.
Then we have these little cover caps.
Yep. And these will go in, they'll be provided for you guys to snap over so that the cams disappear.
All you do is just snap that in. I'm not going to snap it in now because they're a
You'll
pain
never
to
get
get
them,
back
they're really
out.
hard to get out. But everybody will have a set of these to hop into there's 5 spots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be 5 caps to put in, and that's it.
Get the wire, and I can show them how to fish the wire real quick.
Yeah. Well, also, I wonder if we should just flip it over to show them. You can flip it over because I got to work on it anyway. So here's the pass through for the wire, so that if you're dealing with the powering to speakers or keyboard, there is a hidden pass through here.
All you do is take that, stick it in there, then go on the other side.
Yep. And there it is. Nice and easy, and it'll feed out the same way the other way around. And then maybe, should we flip it over and just show them how it looks?
Yep.
How about we lift, somebody pulls the card out?
I can pull the card out.
Okay.
You gonna take the table or the?
I'll,
Take the table or the plywood?
I'll take the table out of the way. You guys tell me when you're clear. Okay.
Okay, on the foot.
Then you guys will just need to work together to rotate it, and then that desk is all set to go. All right. And that's it. It's that easy, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay.
All good.
Thank you.